Hey, we're back. We did it. Sweet. It's Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Gosh, I have no idea where to begin with this game right now. You might notice that we are in a little bit of a different spot than the last time that we were logged in and playing. The reason for that is because I thought it would be very boring to watch me for like an hour or so do some training for our next Traveler's Gate. I also thought it'd be boring to watch me just look at the breeding list over and over again while I figure out the monsters that we have versus the ones that we can actually breed into. So I did the hard work. I spent like an hour or so this weekend. Just kind of getting an idea and saving all the exciting stuff so that those people that have followed the series so far can actually see the exciting things right away. The unfortunate part about this game and breeding is that once we actually breed these couple of monsters together that we're about to breed, which will be on the team for probably most of the game, honestly, is that they will start out at level 1 and we will need to train them all up again anyway. So I hope all the audio and everything's working. I think it is. I have a stream going next to me on a different computer and it looks pretty good. Before we get started, shout out to really just Rio on the chat for making all those awesome intro and stream beginning banners because they look amazing. Super great. And apparently the martini glass is very happy, and that's awesome. So thank you for that. We're definitely going to be using a lot of those. And we have a few different ones to work with as well, so you might see a different one come tomorrow. So, let's get in the game. I'm super, super ready to show you guys this part. Something sad that happens to us, but sort of necessarily sad that happened to us, is that we had to breed away our poor little Rio for something that's kind of cute, kind of not cute. It's that little R-I, I missed the O. I was trying to put a Rio too. And that monster is called a pillow rat. And the reason we needed a pillow rat is because it's of a beast family and it's female. And that's pretty much the important thing. We had a bunch of beast monsters. None of them were female. So, I'm going to show you why. We need to breed 2 new monsters, like, right now. I like our team. Mostly I like the Blizzardy, the Kuno that we have, because it has crazy agility, some good attack, and it has some really awesome attacking moves. So we're going to keep Blizzardy, and we're actually going to get rid of Poop as well as Reed. So, let's see if I can remember. I did this a couple days ago, let's hope I remember which ones I need to breed here. So we're actually going to start with the Poop breeding sequence. And actually, somebody messaged me and told me this that I totally forgot about, that a really good monster you can get early on is what's called... Well, I'll show you what it's called in a moment. But if you actually breed that Sky Dragon egg that we got when we got shit on in the farm, if we breed that with this Pash, which was that Mad Knight, one of the ones that we... it was the boss monster that we got out of the barbecue. If we breed that one, look what this guy says. He says, seems like a new monster. This guy is like a master breeder, knows everything there is about monsters, and he has no idea what monster this makes. So we're actually going to go for it, and we're going to find a new monster. I feel like I've done this before. I know what monster it is, but it's better than Sky Dragon. I do like Sky Dragon. I did like Poop a lot, but we're just going to leave him as an egg for right now. We're going to hatch 2 eggs at the same time. It says, inside is baby Coatl. I think that's how you say that name. We're not going to hatch it just yet. And we're going to breed 1 more monster, which I think is probably the most hype monster. I don't know if you guys remember, but you remember this monster called Fang? This was the one that was in the casino. He was like a Fang slime, and he was hanging out, he was trying to gamble, and he was losing over and over again. Well, he's actually really important to making a monster that we desperately need, which is a healer, and it just so happens that I think he goes first. If Rio was a girl, by the way, we could have been able to do this way earlier. And we don't want to make a healer. No, we're not doing that. It's the other way around. It's where did he go? So many monsters. It's the pillow rat plus the Fang, and it says it will make a unicorn. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, a unicorn. And we are absolutely going to get this unicorn. Mostly because it's a super badass monster. It's a beast type and it hits really hard. It also has healing capabilities. It learns healing moves all by itself. And so our two monsters that we're adding to the party, super hype, is going to be this unicorn, which is like a +2 unicorn, which is like the same as our Kuno right now. And that Coatl, which should just be a +1, but that's okay. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hatch this unicorn and see what it looks like. Maybe the most exciting thing about this game is looking at how cool the sprites are once they're hatched. It's a unicorn that's a female. And we are going to lovingly name this unicorn in the only way I can express gratitude for our old Rio as Rio 2. Yep. We're going to take the unicorn. Alright, let's go ahead and hatch the next egg, which was the Coatl. Again, I think that's how you pronounce that. It's probably not, but we'll see. Look at the HP difference at the bottom of your screen between that Kuno and the unicorn. Look at this funny guy. Oh, nice, another female. I don't really know what I'm going to name this guy yet. He's kind of... we haven't really seen him yet, so I probably am just going to pick a random name. He is a dragon type. If that helps names at all. How about, oh, I don't know. I think we're gonna name him... Oops. What am I doing right now? We're gonna name him... we're gonna name him Wuku. He's gonna be Wuku. Wuku the Coatl. That is really hard to say fast. I probably named him the wrong thing. Nope. So we're all done breeding just right there. So now we have our new monsters with us. Let's take a look at what they look like. Look how fabulous that unicorn is. Have you ever seen a unicorn more fabulous than that? I don't think you have. It's like this pinky orange color. It's a beast type. It's very, very strong. It's probably going to have a lot of attack. It's probably going to be really fast. This guy is just a scary looking dragon thing. But the unicorn should be leveling up twice as fast as that dragon. So we now have everything that we need to actually go and challenge that big eye that like kicked the crap out of us last time and made us lose all of our items. So we're going to go ahead and do that. But sort of the first thing we got to do is train a little bit. So we're actually going to go back to that Traveler's Gate and we're going to do a run through really quick. And we're going to try to keep everybody alive. I dropped off all of our valuable items and most of our gold. Except for those worldlies. We're actually going to go drop those off right now. So while I was off-screen trading, we actually ran into like some really awesome stuff. So the first thing we ran into was a lava staff, which is one of those items that you can sell for a ton at those shops. And then we ran into a sirloin, which is like the best meat you can give. It's like, yeah, that dragon is very scary, but I think he's a lot better. I think he's a lot better than the poop was, and we can also breed him into other good things, so we're happy to take him. We're going to put some items. We're going to put both of our world leaves in here. So basically, we dropped off all of our gold, all of our items, just in case we lose really quick. It's not going to be a big deal. But we sold that lava staff for like 3,000 gold or something, and then we were able to get out of the Traveler's Gate. So we dropped all the cash off. We dropped the sirloin off because we're not going to be using it just yet. Although, knowing our luck, we're probably going to run into like an outside trainer with a monster that we really want to steal and not have that sirloin. So, oh well, we're just going to go for it. We're just going to go for it and hope for the best. I think we have a rib. I think we have a rib and a bunch of beef jerky for us to get through this, so we'll see. This main goal of this first walkthrough is literally just to try to train up these early level monsters because they're really strong and they can very well actually be permanent monsters in squads if you train them up enough. Wow. Just as I was talking about us not having a sirloin, it is really hard to find sirloins in this game. I think you have to, like, super late game, you can buy them for, like, 2,000 gold or something. But it's actually super difficult to have them all the time and be able to pay for all of them. We're just going to use the defense command here for these two, Wuku and Rio. And hopefully the Kuno can just ice air everybody. That's what we're hoping for. Gotta train up. Gotta get these guys big. Gotta get them bulky. Yeah, we might find more ribs, or we might find a sirloin. Question mark? We'll get a sirloin. Alright, let's see Rio, see his level up. See what the first thing he learns, heal. This is exactly what we're looking for. Yeah. And he knows Antidote too, which is going to be really good if we get poisoned. We can use his ability to cure all of our poisons. Sweet. Oh. So Coatl just learned... Yeah. Coatl just learned an ability called Bang. And yeah, I'm sure that's really funny to some people. But Bang is actually... I don't remember what they like refer to him as in this game. I'm just gonna call them like super mega awesome abilities because it's one of those abilities that hits the entire enemy squad, but it upgrades itself like 3 times. So it's kind of like the ice and fire moves that we've been using on these guys. Yeah, the chat delay just might be bad for some people, and what are you gonna do? It's chat delay. At least all this is like synced up, and you can see what I'm doing here. But yeah, that Bang ability is awesome. I think it becomes Boom, and then it becomes like Big Bang or something, and Big Bang is like a mega move. It's like super effective against everything. It hits all the opponents, but it costs just a ton of magic points to use. Like I think the Frigidaire and Fire Air cost like 2 magic to use right away, but Bang costs 5 right away, and I don't think it actually does any more damage. But we really need to try. It would be nice if this route had some slimes. That would be great. Or some, not slimes, some metal slimes, because we could kill them and get just a ton of experience points. But I don't think this Traveler's Gate actually has any like that. Also, for those who, like, for anybody who was really looking forward to me streaming this weekend, I feel like I should apologize. Because I was at a wedding on Saturday, and as I typically do in weddings, I cannot be responsible. Drank too much, had a designated driver, was very safe. But just drank too much, and the next day, my buddy wanted to go fishing, and if you know anything about me, I really wanted to go fishing. And so, I woke up and I went, and I just like felt like crap all day. So Saturday I was busy, and I just felt like crap all day Sunday from being hungover. On Punch. I was hungover on Punch. But I was really excited to get back into it today. I kind of wanted to stream over the weekend. I know a lot of people are watching E3 right now on the Twitch streams, and I've actually don't really know too much about E3. I know it's like some sort of like video game announcement thing, but that's all I really know. Look at that stat increase from Rio. Plus 10 on both HP, MP. Damn. That's exactly what we want. We want him to have a lot of magic points, be able to hit kinda hard, and heal everybody. That's what we're looking for. Let's see if this is another sirloin. It was a pork chop. It was not a sirloin. The cool thing, I don't know how much we've actually done this, but we can use Rio's ability to heal anytime we want in the Traveler's Gate. So and we can use it during battle. I guess we could use it in Great Tree, but there's not really anything that damages you in Great Tree, to my knowledge. I don't think there's anything. I mean, you get damaged, I guess, by like battling other monster tamers, but that damage all wears off once you're done with the battles. So it's pretty much only useful out here. Yeah, Rio 2 is gonna kill it for us. I'm hoping that Wuku is gonna do some good things too. Basically, all we needed was like somebody to hit really hard, and Wuku's got some good level ups going, and we needed somebody who could heal us. And I also think Rio 2 can learn another ability by himself that's heal related. And I think the ability is called Heal Us, and it heals all of your party at the same time, during the same turn. That's really good against like the boss monsters that we've been fighting, because they'll use those moves that like hit everybody at the same time. And it's just a lot of damage. We can't deal with it. So it'd be nice to learn a Heal Us ability before we actually fight the next bosses, but we just needed a healer. Now that we have one, we're probably in pretty good shape. I just want to make sure that the girls aren't, do we only have girls in our party? Is Kuno a girl too? Oh yeah, we got a team full of females. Heck yeah. I've heard they develop faster. I don't know if that's true, but here's hoping. Here's hoping. I don't know what the weather is where you guys live, but it is so freaking warm tonight where I am. I am basically like, hey, it's Shiny Metal Assassin. That's okay, man. You do your thing. I figured you were busy today. I think there was something about you working a lot. God, Rio just got another stat change that was plus 10. On both his HP and MP. We're definitely going to have to go back to Great Tree and heal before we do this, but we are in great shape moving forward. We're in great shape. I definitely want to train these monsters probably more than anybody else. These were definitely our best options for breeding at the moment. Where's this freaking hole? My god. This is one of my least favorite random spawn maps you can get. Just because it's the most, like, boring to look at. It's just a grid. It's just a grid with, like, a bunch of pathways that there's not really a good way to go to. You can't really, like, shortcut your way across the map by, like, hiding in the corner and, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, going to all the maps at once. There's a staff up here. That's cool. But this one I just don't like. Oh, we want that lava staff pretty bad. It's worth a lot of money. We're gonna ditch an awake sand or two since we have like 3 of them. Pick up the lava staff and hopefully run into a merchant. I guess. I mean, they never really say whether Terry is a boy or girl. I don't think. They probably do. But he looks like a boy. I don't know if that means he is a boy. He might be. There's also, later in this game, we're actually going to get like a little bit of a spoiler alert with Terry, the main character, who I guess is me. But he's very cool. Terry is like a super cool character that's actually, from what I've read up on, ooh, that's a really good level up. Plus 10 on both attack and defense for Wuku. Nice. From what I've heard, Terry is actually a character in a lot of the other Dragon Warrior games. So I'm pretty excited to actually, hopefully in this channel we're going to check out some other of these games. I've played the hell out of this one. I'd really, really like to try some of the new ones that have come out. And now that I have a computer that can handle all that in stream, I don't really have much of an excuse, but I bet the new ones are going to like blow my mind. They're probably going to be really, really good. They're probably going to have amazing graphics to it. They'll probably have all kinds of new monsters and breeding lists and things to do. Oh, one other monster that we caught while I was off screen was this, like, sword-looking thing. It's called, like, Saber Man or something. We actually used him to breed something. Yeah, there's, like, a ton of these games. I played one briefly for the Nintendo DS that was, like, I think it's called Dragon Warrior Monster Joker, I want to say. And then, so there's Joker 1 and there's Joker 2, and the graphics for it are, like, they're pretty good. It's hard to say they're much of a step up, but they definitely are. It's like all the monsters are actually animated, they're moving, they have like backgrounds and settings, lots of different abilities and lots of different like keystone breeding. And by keystone breeding I mean like breeding specific monsters from other monsters. Sidestep's a good ability. If you, I think the sidestep ability, if there's a monster that like regularly just attacks you and you sidestep it, it misses you and then hits itself, and it does damage to itself, basically. It's a pretty good ability. Look how much better this map is to look at than the last one. Like, last time we were just, like, looking at a grid the whole time. This time we actually have some landscape. Let's see. We almost have a team that's good enough to just one-shot everybody in here. Almost. It's really just Kuno breathing this ice air that's doing it for us. It's like a super, super strong move. And it actually upgrades, I think, 1 more time. Maybe 2 more times. But just like the fire air attack, it gets better as you level up, as your intelligence gets better. I think you have to have... In fact, I know this now because I did a little research. But it was in-game research. While I was training up the monsters, we went into the monster farm. And I don't know why I didn't notice it, but there's like this little... like ladder you can go down into the tree from the top of it, where the farm is. And if you walk down that ladder, there's a bunch of monsters in there that if you talk to them, they'll share some information about this game with you. And we ran into a king slime that basically told us that sometimes monster moves get better. They get better, but they have to meet a certain value first. So basically it was saying that all of your moves get better, but your intelligence has to be a certain stat, and your MP has to be a certain stat. and your level has to be a certain level. So there's like 3 different factors that were going into like whether a monster leveled up its own move or not. Ooh, we don't like Beast Cut. Beast Cut is bad for Rio. There's a couple of moves in this game that are like basically the type of monster followed by the word cut. There's another +10 right there. So Beast Cut is really good against Rio. We didn't pick up the staff, did we? Dumb. Oh, actually, let's take that because I'm having a really hard time finding this freaking hole right now. Yeah, delete that. We don't want the beef jerky. We're going to take this warp staff instead. And we're just going to use it right away because I'm sick of looking for this freaking hole. Turns out we were not that close to it, so that was a good use of it. During the off time that I was that I was training up, that little like, what was it? It wasn't. It was that little bunny rabbit. You guys remember the unicorn rabbit thing? It learned a move called something. It was like map something, and it's basically an ability that just teleports you right to the Mystic Hole, like right away. And I was thinking like, man, what a way to speed run this game. All you have to do is hit that, and you just warp right on over. We're actually going to use a heal on ourselves right now. But yeah, it was just an ability, and I was going to think, if you just keep your magic up, then you can just use that ability over and over and over again. You get through all these holes, you get to the bosses, you beat the bosses, and then you win the game. Just like that. You wouldn't get a lot of training done, I can tell you that. You would have no experience whatsoever doing that. But I didn't know that was actually an ability the monsters could use in this game. Ooh, look at that! Kuno's getting so good at this. Yeah, a unicorn rabbit that did learn fly. So his Articuno's ice bolt, not Articuno, just Kuno. Jesus Christ. Its ice bolt just became Snowstorm. So that's a level up ability and branching. I don't know what that does. Sweet, heal just became heal more, and we got map magic. Maybe it was map magic that it learned. Hold on a second. Map magic. So now if we look at the map, oh, we are nowhere close to this thing. So that was Rio who learned that ability called map magic, and it just reveals the entire map every time. So we'll know exactly where to go every time, as long as we're on screen enough to get to it. Yeah, it's really awesome that their moves level up. I mean, if you just had the regular heal, it just wouldn't be very good. But I think heal more does like basically the equivalent of what the Love Waters do, and just the regular heal ability does the equivalent of like what just an herb would do. So it's really awesome to have moves like that, especially when you're out here in the middle of Traveler's Gates trying to get to the end of it. Your guys are dying left and right. You're getting poisoned. You got all kinds of crap. It's really good to have. Oh, we should look at Snowstorm, shouldn't we? Let's use Snowstorm. Oh wait, it's huh. Maybe it didn't level up as much as we thought. I thought it was his other ability that leveled up. That's okay. It'll probably just look exactly the same as the other one. Yeah, it does. But both of those moves level up even more. I thought it was the ice move that it like leveled up, and it was like, oh wow, we're on the 3rd level of it already. That's perfect. We're gonna be so strong. Turns out it's just the 2nd level of the other one. That's okay. It doesn't really make. I should be looking at this because some moves cost more magic than other moves. So yeah, Snowstorm actually costs 1 more than Ice Air does, and I think it's the same damage. Oh, branching does a lot of damage to plants. Let's keep that in mind. If we ever have like a plant boss or something, we can use the branching on it. Yeah, just super funky moves. When your monster ends up learning like more moves than it can actually like have in its inventory or its move slots. I think it has like something like 8 or 10 move slots. Once it learns more moves than that, you can choose which ones to get rid of and which ones to keep, which is super nice. It's not just like deleting like moves, because there's a lot of them that you learn early that are actually super good, like Sidestep. We're trying to heal right now. I'm not too big of a fan that Wuku doesn't really have any health going on for him. I love that Rio already has over 100 health, but our little serpent dragon guy is kind of struggling. Kind of struggling a little bit. Bulbird again. Freaking Bulbirds. Once we get out of this Traveler's Gate, I'm going to check all of our stats on these guys again, just to see what they're good at. I'm pretty sure Wuku is going to have, like, decent attack. It's not going to have, like, amazing attack, but he should have decent attack. We should have, like, a Spell Slinger with Kuno, and then we should have a healer and an attacker sometimes with Rio. So we should be kind of balanced. Hopefully balanced. Watch it be terrible. It's going to be, like, the worst balance ever. Speaking of, we should actually... Not you. Rio has the map magic. We should be using this all the time, just so I know what direction to head. So it's not just like a waste of time in one direction. I know I have to go south right now, but I can just look over there to see if there's like another monster tamer that we want to battle. One that'll heal us, for example, would be awesome. Love water, don't care. We have a heal ability. We've got a heal ability. God freaking damn, is it hot here today. I don't know, I felt like it was cold this morning when I went to work. I felt like it was going to be one of those like summer days that just wasn't that warm. And man, this evening was just like, holy crap. Somebody turned on the damn furnaces over here. How was everybody else's day? Were you equally as roasted as I was? Today was such a whatever Monday. It was just such a whatever Monday. I feel like it's super warm. I'm like here with like shorts on and like a tank top basically. I'm so freaking warm. God, we can't look at this. We can't even see the hole. We can't even see the Mystic Hole from the map right now. We're so far away from it. We gotta get that warp ability. But we are actually gonna warp wing out anyway. Now that we've leveled up enough, I feel like we can actually make a good dash. I just want to make sure we're sort of topped off on our stats and stuff. Since these two have like leveled up a lot, it would be really nice to be able to get them back into what am I saying? Getting them back to a Great Tree and being able to heal them up first. I hope there's no fires. Maybe that's why it got. I felt like it's been like relatively cool recently. Sort of. I'm not gonna say rainy, but cool enough to where the fires weren't gonna start. But I'm kind of hoping a fire didn't start. I don't know, maybe it's just my house. Maybe my house is just hot. I have a hot house. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, so we're going to get up here. We're going to look around to see if there's a monster tamer around. And then we're going to check to see how much XP we need to get to the next levels. And then we're going to warp on out of here back to Great Tree. And then we're going to try to beat this Big Eye again. Because that's what we really need to do. This Big Eye just kicked the crap out of us last time we were here. He kept using those ice moves that were super strong. I don't think we had any of these monsters the last time we battled them, though. I'm guessing that Kuno is relatively resistant to ice-type moves, considering it's a ice bird. I don't really know if that's true or not. Rio's level 11, he's probably good enough. Alright, there's no tamer. Yeah, we're just gonna warp back. This guy does actually have some pretty good attack. He has 111. Rio just seems balanced for the most part. He's got like almost 70 and everything. Lots of health, lots of magic points. Look at his magic points. He's the most magic unicorn you've ever seen. Sorry, I can't. I'm gonna read that in a second. I can't. My mic was right in the way. Yeah, maybe. It felt so nice. It felt so perfect. It felt like it was never going to be warm again. I hate the heat, by the way, for anybody who cares. I really don't like the heat. I would so much rather it be, like, freezing cold and I have to, like, sit by a fire to keep warm. That's so much nicer to me than, like, dying in the heat and, like, trying to keep cool. Where I live, there's, like, no, like, houses don't have AC units in them where I'm from. So when it's too hot, it's just like, well, this sucks. We have no AC. I know some people that do, but most people I know just don't have them. It's January. It is January. We're just going to put you guys on charge for now. Again, look how many magic points. We really like to see that out of a healer because it takes like 5 every time you heal somebody. And it's literally the only move that you like spam in this game. Like, once you get, like, later in this game when we have to, like, essentially, like, heal every turn to stay alive, it takes so much magic points, it's ridiculous. Are you a lot like Becca in the way that you just are never warm? No matter what the temperature is? Thanks, we found the whole fast right there. Oh, nice. A healer right away. We could have used that last time. That way we wouldn't have to go back to Great Tree. What would really be good? I don't have a seed. Well, at least he's good for that. At least he's good for panting. And to tell you that it's warm. Or that he is stressed. Like some certain dogs I know that don't like car rides or boat rides, and they just I can't. It was like the worst thing. I was in a car ride recently where I was with this dog. His name is Jackson, and Jackson is like super stressed out from car rides and basically any other ride. Like he just hates being on platforms that are moving. He'd be awful at an amusement park. He'd be the worst. And he was panting the entire time. Literally the entire time. And it was like right in my face, and it got like so muggy because he was panting so much and his breath wasn't good. Jackson was not on the boat yesterday. Jackson Dog was not on the boat yesterday. Which it probably would have been like one of the better times to take. It turned out to be super flat. Not the entire way, but the water was really, really flat. We didn't really get to fish for very long since we had such a late start due to some people drinking too much. I won't mention who that was. Drinking too much punch. And, but we got out there. We did some fish catching. I caught the biggest fish, which is all that matters. I also caught the rest of them, which is also all that matters. But the guy that I fished with is such a good sport. He's like the classic fisherman where you give each other a lot of shit on the boat a lot. Just because that's the thing to do as a fisherman. You can't brag about anything else you're good at in life because you just aren't good at anything in life. So you have to take your small victories, like I'm out fishing you today, or you've caught the smallest fish today and I've caught a way bigger one. That's your victories. That's how you win. That's how you beat fishing. What you don't do, I can tell you this firsthand, what you don't do is try to do a somersault in the boat and then break somebody else's rod. That's what you don't do. Don't do that. That's like quitter talk. We don't do that. Yes, we did split. We did split all the fish yesterday. Well, actually, I gave those two one of the cabezons. I kept the bigger one. I gave them the smaller one, and then I gave them both the flounders as well. So they actually probably had a decent. Oh, that's a staff. We gotta get that. I always walk by these staffs. I'm trying to speedrun this game. Wind staff, and that's like only worth 700 gold. We're gonna pass. We don't like wind staffs. But if this is a sirloin, nope, beef jerky. You see what a wide variety of like meats you can get in this? You get sirloins and that are just amazing, amazing meats. You basically like at this level, at this stage, you almost guarantee a monster is gonna join you if you give it a sirloin. Whereas a beef jerky is essentially useless. We've kind of gotten past the usefulness of beef jerkies. Need to use map magic again. You just get such a variety. Oh, we're far away. Crap. I do like that map magic, though. I can't believe I didn't know that was a thing. Maybe, like, young Evan just had no idea it was useful. It just wasn't a useful thing. Hey, there we go. Fire became Blaze Air. That's just a more powerful version. Nice. Another lava staff. We are going to be rolling in money. Get rid of this stupid jerky. We don't need the jerky. We need more staffs. We can't have enough staffs. Although, the amount of times I've played this game and then have had, like, I don't know, 6 lava staffs in my inventory, and I keep going through these Traveler's Gates, through the Mystic Holes, through everything, and the amount of times I just, like, lost, like, something happened to me, and I lost. I was trying to find, like, the guy to sell them all to, and I would just lose all my staffs and start all over again. It's awful. Ooh, so now we have 2 good damaging moves that hit everybody. Ice Air, and then we have the Blaze Air that Wuku learned. which I think we'll see right now. I think I'll use it. Yeah. It's bigger fire, believe it or not. It's the same animation, but with bigger fire. That means it does more damage. That's how everything works in this game. If it's bigger, it's better. Where is this? Oh my god. We're actually going to look over here really quick. One of those like straight paths. Sometimes if you can just like see the screen next to you really quick to see if there's a monster tamer, it's probably worth it. But if you have to go it's not worth it to go like all the way around the map just to like look at one other square. It's just not worth it. We haven't seen another monster tamer this whole time though. Another staff. Miss Staff, don't care. Keep going. We don't care about Mist and we don't care about Wind. All the other ones are pretty good. There's I think the most expensive one is the Lightning Staff. I think it sells for like 4,000. It's really good. Really, really good. I am super hyped to battle this boss again. Mostly because I felt so awful that we lost the first time. I'm gonna be devastated if we lose this time. I'm gonna like quit everything. It's gonna be awful. But we're not gonna lose. We have to keep the faith. We got this. We have a good team. We have strong monsters. We have a healer, which is basically the big deal. And I think we're just gonna beat the Big Eye. We have to be better than the Big Eye. We need to have twice as many eyes as the Big Eye. And maybe he'll join us too. I kind of forgot about that. I kind of forgot that Monster's joining you for a minute. We need the monster. Nice. More Rio experience. More Rio levels up. Nice. Nice. I feel like one thing that we're sort of lacking in this is that I don't like that Wuku hits kind of hard but not really hard. He's got good defense. Damn, I didn't realize he had that good defense. I wish his attack was like 150 right now instead of 120. I mean, I'm not gonna choose for. I'm not gonna beg and choose like this floor man hobo. But it'd be really nice if he had more attack. That's the one thing we're missing. We got a great healer with a lot of magic points and a lot of health. We have an awesome spellcaster. We don't really need a second spellcaster. I don't know. It'd be nice if he hit harder. Maybe we made a mistake with Wuku. It seems like the other two are a little bit... Then again, the other two are +2 monsters, aren't they? Oh, we got Ice Slash. Heck yeah. And Squall Hit? Okay. So now that Kunoa has too many moves, you can only have 8 of them. You have to start choosing which ones you want to keep and which ones you just want to get rid of. And because... I think Snowstorm and Ice Air are like the same ability with the same damage, but this one might upgrade more. I think we're just going to get rid of the strong defense because we're not going to defend with this monster very much. This defense ability it has is really good because it drops the defense of all the other monsters. Yeah, we're going to forget strong D. I think Squall Hit is the one that goes first every time. Wait, is that right? I don't remember what anything does in this game. What do I know? Yeah, allows you to attack first. Ice Slash is great. If there's anything that's weak against Ice Slash just does like essentially double what your attack damage would do. But you have to be using it appropriately. Like I think if we use it on Bean Man right here. In fact, let's go for it. Ice Slash. Ooh, yeah, let's go with Ice Slash. See how it does. Yeah! I don't know if that was twice. I don't know if that was twice it. It looks cool, though. I can tell you that. It looks really cool. Oh, we don't like that. So that worm just used Beast Cut. Beast Cut's really good against, well, beasts. We have one of those. It's called Rio. Rio 2. This is the dodgiest worm ever. What the hell? Oh, we need to heal. Rio's almost dead. Also, another thing with your monsters is when they faint, you can no longer use their abilities, so you really want to make sure the last one alive is your healer. If you don't, and they just faint, then healing is essentially useless and you can't do anything anyway. So, I don't know. What are you going to do? It must be finals week. It must be finals week. The reason I say that is because Colin was just on here, and he does, like, tutoring and stuff. He tutors a bunch of, like, college kids in math. He's really smart at math. And I've, like, never seen him work this much. I haven't seen him work this much since the last job he had. Actually, we're gonna cheat sheet. We're gonna use our warp staff. Cheat sheet warp staff. We were one screen rifleman at one point. Crap. Alright, these maps are really good. The reason I like these maps is because you can do this. Blink, blink, blink. You can look at 4 screens like all at once. Then you just gotta walk to the edge and you can look at 2 more really, really quick like that. It also has more tiles on them, so it's more likely for... Yeah, it sounded like he had a bunch to do. There's a lot more opportunity with these maps because they have more like flat tiles on them for monster tamers to be walking on that you will actually find other monster tamers. We are pretty much topped off and ready to go. I'm super hyped for this battle. I'm super, super hyped. I hope we do it all right. I think the plan is to just have Ruku attack over and over again, and we're going to keep him healthy, and we're going to have Kuno just cast spells as much as possible. And I hope Ice is effective against this guy. I hope he doesn't, like, completely resist it. That would be awful. We're actually going to start with a defense drop, though, see if we can get that. If we can, like, make sure his defense is lower, that would be sweet. We're going to go with a sidestep right away, and just a regular old attack. Dang it, it has no effect on him. Oh, did you see that? He whipped up a snowstorm and it had no effect on Kuno. That was good. That means Kuno's not going to have to suffer from ice attacks. Oops. Oops. What am I doing right now? Okay. Let's try Ice Slash on him. Rio's going to heal Wuku just right away. We're basically just going to spam heal on Wuku so he doesn't die. We need him to do a lot of damage. 30's okay. This guy's just gonna spam Snowstorm at me. So Wuku goes low. He attacks. We cast heal more. We get him back up. And so now we're gonna have Rio specifically on... Maybe we should try to Ice Air this guy. Let's try to Ice Air this guy. Let's do it right back to him. Rio is now officially on heal duty. That's all he does now. That's all he does is heal. That is 42. That's better than the 30 he was doing with Ice Slash. Now we can do like 100 damage a turn. I love that that has no effect. I love that that has no effect. Let's try Snowstorm this time. Heal duty Rio. Yay! Alright, I think we got this. I think we're in really good shape looking at how this is going. Oh, he has heal too, but it's just regular heal. He's not going to be able to out-heal the damage. I guess I'm just going to keep spamming that. I don't really know what else to do. We actually have a free turn right now, so I'm going to... what do we do here? I'm going to go ahead and... Let's try this. We're going to try to rob some magic. Rob magic is exactly what it thinks. You take the magic points that your opponent has and you put them on you. So we got 8 out of him. So that's 1 free heal, basically. It's pretty sweet. I think we're gonna do it. Unless this guy, like, attack crits me or something, which would be very sad. Heal more. Not using that. We're just gonna attack. Just attack. Take out the big eye. I hope we get him. He's very cute. I like his, like... I like his tiny little smile he's got. It's like 4 pixels. It's like a 4-pixel smile. It's very funny. Oh, this is a funky spot to be in. Actually, what we need to do right now is heal 2 people at once, and that's kind of a problem. I wasn't paying very good attention. I think Rio's more capable of taking 2 hits than Wuku is, so we're just gonna go for that. And hopefully it works. Oh, never mind, we knocked him out. Got some experience points, heck yeah, got some level ups. Rob Magic becomes Take Magic, I think that just makes it better. Got Wuku to level up. Oh, he didn't join us! The big eye didn't join us, we don't get him. That's no big eye for us, crap. I think that's one of those monsters that is always set to not come with you. And maybe even from this point on, very few monsters will actually join you. Oh yeah. He didn't want to be our friend. It was terrible. Boss monsters don't need treats. They become your pal when they want to. If they don't want to, they don't want to. So don't waste your treats on them. Except for one. The king doesn't know about one of them. Apparently. Yeah, we've been there. We've been breeding. We've been doing some stuff. We got this, man. We don't need that. He was cute. We just missed him. The good news is we can finally progress in this game. That is what I really wanted to cut out like an hour of watching that just so you guys wouldn't have to be bored of like looking at me like trade monsters all the time. And if I ever feel that way, I might do it again. But I'll get some feedback. What was I going to say? There was another thing. You remember this guy that we were going to breed with him and we were going to get a gold golem and we didn't have the right monster? Well, it turns out, even if we did have the right monster, it actually wouldn't matter. From what I read, you have to have he has an Iceman, and if you have a Lava Man, you can breed with him, but it won't actually become a gold golem, because the Lava Man is the one that has to be the pedigree, so the one that you would normally pick first when we were doing the breeding. And the game defaults the monsters that you breed with Tito to, yeah, we beat the big eye. We did it. We beat it. But it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Like, Tito, because the game programs our monster to be the pedigree no matter what, like, no matter what random NPC we breed with. So even if we bred a Lava Man with Tito's Iceman, it wouldn't have mattered. Like, technically, Tito would have gotten the gold golem, and we would have had just, like, some stupid material monster. So, not worth it. Definitely not worth it. But we do need to fight the next class, actually, which is costing a whopping 100 gold. I hope we can do it. I hope we don't have to train. I hope we could just win. We have a healer. We have some good spell casts. But I'm a little worried to see what Kuno does, because Kuno has, like, I don't know, all 8 different abilities right now. And I'm a little worried that he might not use the damaging ones. He might use, like, the ones that he dances or tries to trip people, make them fall asleep, etc. Look at these funky-looking things. So Kuno we want to be mixed. Rio we also want to be mixed. And Wuku we just want to attack. Beast Cut is not good for us. We do not like that. Rio does not like that. This is what I was afraid of. I don't want Kuno using the, Rio starts to... Did you read that? It said Rio starts to dance. We do have a new Rio. Once we're done with this battle, I'll open up the, thing so you guys can see what the new monsters look like. They look awesome. Rio, this is like... I could not imagine a more perfect fitting monster in this whole game. More fitting for Rio. Yeah, Rio 2 is a fabulous... literally more fabulous than you could really even think of. It's fabulous. You can't really tell by, like, the little tiny sprite he has either, because it's, like, orange and white. It's just not the right color. I don't know. It's not great. But once we're done with these battles, I'll make sure we show it. Man, apparently with Kuno, we don't need to use the mixed ability. We need to use the charge ability. Because he's using all the damaging moves when we charge, and not when we mix. So we're just gonna keep charging. I think Rio is a fabulous unicorn. I think he is a fabulous unicorn. I think you're wrong. I think this monster best represents Rio. Represents Rio? That's the word. Represents. Ooh, a mad gopher. Look how pissed off he is with his shovel. Didn't we have a conversation recently about shovels and being a outside tool, not an inside tool? I think we did have a conversation about shovels. Rio is a black and white. Rio is a black and white dog. And what you are missing in that sentence is that he is fabulous. He is fabulous, doggo. Dude, Kuno is carrying us so hard. I don't know if you guys have been watching these fights or just listening, but, like, Rio's not Rio, but Kuno is just killing it for us right now. We haven't had to heal. We've just been dominating this round. We might even be able to skip classes right now. This is the Master Mick. There was a conversation about shovels. It definitely would hurt if you got hit in the face with a shovel. I agree. Oh, look, this guy. What was that? This guy's got 2 Ellens on his team. Did you see that? Look, there's 2 Ellens. And, I don't know. Is that... Who's the guy in the middle? I think I recognize him. A guy that I know surrounded by cats. Who could that be? Did it say that Ryo licked his face? He might actually have an ability called... Oh, yeah, you're right. He does have an ability. He has an ability called, like, Lush Licks, I think. And if the unicorn licks something's face, then it gets goosebumps and it misses a turn. It's kind of like tripping something. Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think Lush Licks does that. It might... Oh, what happened? I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention and Wuku just died. That's not good. I didn't see if Ryo licked anybody's face. I need to pay attention more. I keep reading the chat. Alright, we killed an Ellen. Did this Rogue Knight, like, one-shot us or something? What happened? He's got heal. That's annoying. Crap, I didn't think Wuku would die. I must have missed something. Oh yeah, look at that! It licks his face and he gets goosebumps and he starts shivering. Maybe he's allergic. maybe he's allergic to unicorn licks. God, it is gonna take us forever to kill this guy if he keeps healing. Yikes, dude! Look, what is that damage? Damn. I don't know if we're gonna be able to kill this guy. We have some healing abilities, but god damn. He is like smacking us around right now. Luckily we have a healer, thank god. He definitely licked his face. I saw it. I saw it, so he licked his face. God, what do we do here? I guess we just try to make him shiver more? I think we're gonna go... Yeah, keep licking him. Yeah, gets goosebumps. Ah. I feel like we're doing no damage to this guy at all. Just gonna keep licking his face. Dude, Ryo... This should be a highlight video right there. This... I didn't think this was a thing. I didn't think this through at all. It's 3 turns in a row we've gotten a shiver from that Lush Lick ability. He just keeps giving him goosebumps over and over again. Nice! Oh my god. Ryo licks for the win. we got out of that fight just from Ryo licking the opponent's face over and over again. We are so good at monster taming. Apparently we need to use that move more often. Yeah, we did. Uh-oh, what does this guy want? Monster Master, me. You survived D-Class. The king needs you. Please come this way. That's not good. Ryo literally... I did not think that was a thing. I did not think that's how that worked. That... Wow. I take it back, in fact. Evan, what to me? The Traveler's Gates in Room of Strength and Anger seem strange. An enormous number of monsters are appearing out of nowhere. As the king, I cannot ignore this problem. Go to the Room of Strength and Anger. Immediately resolve the issue. Sweet. He didn't give us... Oh, wait. He might still give us a room. Oh, no. His assistant gave it... Wow. Yeah. He didn't give us one this time. Alright, so I'm actually going to take a small detour really quick. I just want to see what our... Oh, Colin, I was supposed to show you the monsters. This is what they look like. We already know Kuno. That's Ryo 2 in the middle. And Wuku's our new dragon. Isn't that... It looks exactly like Ryo, right? For somebody who knows Ryo as well as I do, that is Ryo. It perfectly exemplifies that lovely unicorn-looking thing. We're just going to breed to see what Wuku can breed into. I know we have a lot of males that he can breed into. This one will just make another... Oh, what am I doing? Hail is a healer. We can get a Dragon Kid. We already got that. Nope, don't want that. We're just going to do this really quick just to see what kind of funky things we can get. A Sword Gone would be cool. That might be a thing we actually do. Who's Miku? Oh, that's our little stump. The Gascon, I don't like that monster very much. Not a big fan of that monster. Mean. There's another Gascon. We don't want that. Oh, we're just gonna keep going through. Oh, that's a female. Just kidding. Fork is that devil-looking thing. Ooh, a lizard man is good too. We might get that one. I don't know if it's as good as this monster. Roarn is the jackrabbit thing. Yeah. Oh, this monster is interesting. We might do this one. Oh man, I always forget like when you have like not super monsters, but close to super monsters, you actually can breed some things that are way advanced. Like you're supposed to get them way later in the game. Worm? Fairy Drac? I don't think that's for us. I don't think we should do that. As much as I like fairies. Alright, maybe we'll just keep him. We'll just keep him for now. Let's just go to the next gate. Yes, I agree. It looks exactly like Rio. And also, look at like the stats on Rio. He's the middle column one at the bottom of your screen with the paw print. Come on. Come on. Also, you guys should see this really quick. I'm just gonna, before we go in, this is a cool part of the game. This is the farm thing that I went into. There's a bunch of monsters you can talk to in here that give you some like good advice on like how monsters level up and where to train them, and just some random information about the game. And look at this guy. Look at the size of this thing. This guy, yeah, he's just telling us that basically for a move to become better, you need to have stats and levels. And it will only come better when all like the values of X, Y, and Z all meet at the same time. Look, isn't that so? That monster is called a king slime, and I think there's there's 3 iterations of king slime in this game. There's one that is like that; he's giant and blue. There's one that is a giant spot slime, like you guys remember that tiny spot slime we caught like episodes ago. Oh, we can't even go into this one yet. What are you doing? Monsters are flooding out of the Gate of Anger. Help me! All right, we're going in. There's a big spot slime. It's just a giant version of the spot slime, and then there's a metal king slime. And the metal king slimes have like ludicrous defense. Like when they're born, they have like basically 800 defense out of the 999 you can get, and they're completely magic immune. So you might be thinking, how do you kill something that's magic immune and has more defense than to deal with any of the attacks you throw at it? It has 3 HP. Basically 3 HP. They have like their HP level up is so bad. It's atrocious. Like you basically like breed one and it hatches, and that is as much HP as it's gonna have the rest of the game. So if it's born with 44 HP, you're like, heck yeah, I got a bunch of HP with this thing. If it's born with crap HP, like 3, you're just screwed. Like you're never gonna use that monster. The cool thing about crits in this game, though, is that crits will completely ignore armor, or that defense ability. So if you get a crit onto one of them, it literally will one-shot it. Like, the weakest monsters in the game will crit and one-shot them. Yeah, get him. Maybe we should get this slug-looking thing. Giant slug. Also, if you guys see any monsters that... Oh, wow, called it. Yeah, I'll take a slug. I think I got a name for you. It's gonna be Slug. I called that Slug. Whoops, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. That was a mistake. Funny one, but a mistake. Also, if you breed ooh, Salt would have been a good name. Damn it. If you guys see any monsters, by the way, that you really think would be fun to breed with, or not to breed with yourselves, but to breed with other monsters, let me know. Because we actually will experience a lot of these monsters that we're experiencing right now, that we're finding right now. We'll start finding a lot more of them. Since these Traveler's Gates are longer and longer and longer as the game goes on, we'll be able to find a lot more of these monsters. God, you both said Salt, and now I feel like I missed the ball. I feel like I missed something. I should have named it Salt. Dang it. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. I just want to make sure. There's some... I don't know if you've seen some of the monsters in this game, but some of them are pretty good-looking monsters. Right? I mean, I think Rio's a good-looking monster. I'm not saying The Rogue Knight was kind of a good-looking monster. I could see somebody wanting to, you know, maybe do some experimentation with a Rogue Knight. And who knows? There might be better ones. We don't know. Like Hobo. Yes, exactly like Hobo. Have you seen Hobo? Oh, I forgot. We should be using that. Shiny Metal Assassin. I have to show you an ability that we got that I completely spaced out, and I didn't remember that it was a thing in this game. But one of our, I think it's Rio. Rio learns a ability that lets us see the entire map. It just reveals the whole like map that we're on. And we can do it like over and over and over again. It only costs like 2 magic points. And he's got a ton of magic points. We're gonna use it really quick. Yeah, it's called. That's that ability, by the way. Lush Licks. Licks an enemy to stop it from attacking. Wow. Come on. Okay, the hole's way to our left. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's way to our left. The whole freaking map. Reveals the whole thing. Of course, once we go through this Traveler's Gate, then it doesn't matter. We'll be on a new map and have to reveal it again anyway. In Eider. That is a Rio. What a wonderful discovery that move was. You couldn't have planned that better. Also, by the way, I'm not drinking water tonight. I'm drinking something because I don't think I'm allowed to say it. I'm trying to think of something it rhymes with. Did I pass the hole already? Did I already see it? Did I just walk right by it? I might. Oh, I did. You're right. Whoops. This punch is, it rhymes with, threshed fleased. And it's pretty good. No, it's not Sprite. Oh, look, we found a treasure chest out in the wild. Did you guys see that? A catfly. We could have bred that like a million times over again. Do you guys see that treasure chest? Those treasure chests either have items in it, or they have a special surprise in the way that they are actually monsters. It does not... Does it rhyme with clear? What I'm drinking does indeed rhyme with clear, yes. Ah, crap. Kuno got poisoned. I think we have an antidote ability, though. Which is actually awesome, because you will stay poisoned in this game until you heal it. And so, I think we just have an antidote ability, don't we? Yeah. So the more you walk, obviously the more damage it'll do. Oh, an elf water, that's good. We definitely want an elf water. Elf water's, I think elf waters completely heal your magic points. So the potions do like 20, and I think elf waters do everything. Found gold, we found an elf water. Man, killing it. I wonder if elf water is one of those things in this game that's sort of similar to what I'm drinking. Maybe it's like the wine of Dragon Warrior. Dragon Warrior elf waters. I don't think there's a bar in this game. I don't think there's... I mean, there's, like, the arena where people, like, kick the crap out of each other and, like, make monsters fight until they faint, but there's no place to get a drink. Can't do that. Nope, no drinking. God, we've been getting poisoned a lot. That is not good. It's a really good thing we have that antidote ability. I kind of forgot that this is, like, where the gates start to actually, like, introduce more status effects on you. You get a lot more experience from monsters. Oh, we learned Massacre. Is that the one? Inflicts great damage to an ally or an enemy. We do not want that. Massacre is one of those things that either wins you the game or loses you the game. And we don't like those. I mean, I know some people that are all for nothing, but that is not, we're not doing that. Warp Staff, we're gonna take it. Oh, never mind. We're gonna have a monster counter first. Just kidding. Hey, Shiny Metal, I heard you were busy today with, doing some tutoring because it's like finals week or something. How many people did you tutor today? And were there any tears? Did anybody cry? Were you at any point like, oh my god, you need to calm down. I can't tutor you because you're so worried you're going to fail your final. I never had a tutor in college, so I don't really know what that's like. Ah, crap, our spells got blocked. When your spells get blocked, it's like you literally can't use a single ability apart from attacking. And that's pretty bad for somebody like Kuno who doesn't have any attack anyway. At least we're doing it. We're doing it. No tears, some frustration, I get that. But man, Rio just learned 3 abilities, and now we have to forget a bunch of shit. Freezes enemies with a very loud roar. We should probably keep that. What does ramming do? Attacks like a ram with its inner true strength. Also, we learned Vivify, which is one of the best moves in this game because it lets you sometimes revive an ally. It can get upgraded into an ability called Revive. Oh god, what are we getting rid of right now? I think we're gonna get rid of Sidestep. That War Cry was too much of a Rio move to not learn. We got Bolt Slash now, dude. We are. Oh, that's right. We want the staff. We're learning all kinds of good moves. It was a good thing we bred all these good monsters. I don't know. I feel like math was one of those things that I didn't really like, but I was good at. Like, same with physics. I never liked it. I never, like, wanted to... I don't know. I never really, like, wanted to be a math major or anything. It's just never been a thing for me, but... I know a lot of people who just, like, were awful at math. Like, it was almost like... It's kind of interesting interacting with people sometimes that brains just don't work the same as you. Like, there's some things that just are so easy to me, and some of them is because I've, you know, done it a million times, like tied fishing knots or whatever, but, you know, some things just come naturally to me, and other things are just, I'm so dumb at. I'm so bad at, whereas other people are amazing at. Like, singing and performing, I feel like, is something I'm kind of bad at. I heard this really interesting thing on the radio, like, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 days ago. And it was like, it kind of proposed a really weird question, but also a very interesting one. This question was, what is like the thing that you're awful at, but you're like proud that you're awful at it? And this one person was like, I'm really glad I'm bad at singing because I can just sing in the shower over and over again and no one will hear it, and it's my favorite place to sing. And so I'm like, well, you know, if you were good at singing, you could probably still sing in the shower, right? What would stop you from doing that? It was a weird question. I couldn't think of anything that I'm, like, not good at, that I'm so happy and thrilled that I'm not good at. Have you guys tried... What was the hardest class you've taken? I'm curious to know. Like, you guys personally, what was the hardest class you've taken? Was it, like... And it could be high school, it could be regular school, whatever grade, college, doesn't matter. What was the hardest class you've ever taken? What would you struggle with the most? I think I might know what really just Rio's is. It might be Calc 2. So I'm not allowed to sing in the shower because I'm so good at singing. That's a good point. That seems like something you'd be really good at. I agree. Man, we got people floating in and out right now. Abstract algebra? I've never heard of that in my life. Is that just like funky geometry? What is that? Abstract algebra? Is that like... Do they just like replace every instance of X with Y and then you're just like really confused because it's a different letter? Is that what that is? It sounds like something I would not be good at. How many holes are we on? 10? Damn, we got a lot to go still. Let's use our map magic. I feel like the input buffers in this game are not very good. Sometimes they're like really on point and other times they're like super off. Where I feel like it'd be really hard to speedrun this. You're really bad at lying and... Oh, okay. I could see that. It's all theory stuff. So, is it a math class? Is abstract algebra a math class? I'm so invested in what you're saying right now. Fast, and I'm really happy that you're bad at running fast. I feel like you have really good answers to this. I can't think of anything that I'm happy that I'm not good at. I agree. What is? I don't understand if abstract algebra. I would be so bad at abstract algebra, I wouldn't even understand what it is in the first place. I feel like I wouldn't even qualify for that class. What would I do with that? Hole's way down south. Going down south. We haven't run into any freaking monster tamers recently, and it really upsets me. I want to do more Monster Mass. It's I just don't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand it at all. I need to heal Wuku. Do I? He's okay. He's at full health. Although that might have been the thing I just did. You might have had a chat delay. Freaking chat delay. Now, Wuku just doesn't have the same health stat. I'm bad at catching fish smaller than Josh. You should screenshot that and send it to him. Maybe it'll make him tune into the live stream and listen to this nonsense. I'd be curious to know what... Josh seems like one of those people that isn't, like, bad at anything. Apart from catching fish. I don't think he's bad at anything. I don't think he's always, like, one of those people that just, like, works really hard until he's good at something. Yeah, you're great at everything, too, I know. Everything I've ever seen you do, you've been great at. And every time I've seen you be bad at something, you got better at it the next time you did it. And that's the truth. We just got poisoned 3 times in a row. Crap. Everybody just got poisoned right there. This is how quickly you can lose in Traveler Gates. You just... All of a sudden, all your monsters are poisoned. You run out of magic points with your only healer who can heal the stats and just die. You just lose. And if you don't have a Warp Wing, then you're just, like, destined to lose all your freaking items and gold, too. I hope you're screenshotting and sending it to him. He'll love it. Maybe if he was better at catching big fish, it wouldn't be such a big issue. He did hook into a fish yesterday that it might have been the biggest fish of our trip, but he lost it. Like, he couldn't get the fish, like, off the bottom. And it wasn't like, I could see the head shakes on his rod. It wasn't like he had just, like, accidentally, like, snagged onto the bottom, which happens to us a lot when we're lingcod and bottom fish fishing. But it was definitely a fish he had on, and it was big. Whatever he had on was definitely big. I had 2 fish on that were also really, really... Oh, nice! Oh, crap, what does this guy do? This is one of actually the real special monster tamers. Like, this is one that you actually don't see a lot, and I can't remember what they do. They might warp you to the Mystic Hole, now that I think about it. Alright, let's fight this guy. I think we actually have a Sirloin. If you can win, I'll show you my power. Alright, let's do it. Let's go for it. Oh, he's got a freaking Medley! Oh my god, well, this is hype. So, we have to actually try to focus fire this Medley. It'd be nice to steal it, but that's never gonna happen. So, he has... before I hit this last attack stat, Medleys have like a 60% chance every turn to run away from you. And I don't think it's actually any different in a monster tamer battle than it is in any regular battle. And the reason they run away so much is because if we beat this Medley, he'll give us like 1200 experience. Like literally 10 times what we get from any other battle. But I think he might also run away. So... Nice, oh! Let's see if we can get it. This is one of those metal monsters I told you about that is like super defense heavy, and we're only going to do 1 damage to it at a time because it's so tanky. We want to try to crit it. But I don't really care about the other monsters. The other monsters are absolutely whatever. I don't care. We're just going to try to kill this Medley first, because that experience that he gives you is amazing. Oh, he's attacking himself! So hype. Oh, so hype. Super hype. Everybody's gonna miss their attack, but we killed him. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get a ton of experience from this battle. Oh, I'm so... Like, I don't even think you can find those monsters until, like, not even this set of the Traveler's Gate, but, like, the following sets of Traveler's Gates, I think is when you actually get them. So that's really, really strong to get. I like how he attacked himself. Did you see that? It said metal, he attacked himself. He wasn't even confused. That's like, I think that's that massacre ability that Rio was, or whoever was trying to learn. That massacre ability that's like all or nothing. It either hits you really hard or an ally really hard, and he hit himself. Look at that experience. 1,627. The most we've gotten was Big Eye in our last fight, and that was 500. 1,600, level 20. Hell yeah. Learn Beat. Ooh, there we go. Ice Air becomes Ice Storm. Okay, so we need to get rid of... Instantly knocks out an enemy. That seems pretty good. I doubt that works on boss monsters. So, I don't... I kind of like that we have Squall hit, but it also is kind of shit on this monster because he doesn't have very high attack. Panic All and Sleep All. Sleep All's probably better. Confusion is like... It's less likely to hit, but it does that same kind of thing that makes the other monsters hit themselves. Honestly, I don't think this move's actually that good. I think we're not going to learn it. Learn Charge Up, that's a good move. Again, we got to start forgetting shit. We have to have Antidote, Heal more. Take Magic is probably good. We need Vivify. Ramming seems... Attacks like a ram with its true inner strength. That seems like a Rio thing. Lush Licks we can't get rid of. Crap, we might actually have to get rid of this. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this. We're going to try to heal every turn anyway with him. Rio just leveled up twice from that battle. Heal More becomes Heal All. Now we heal all of our hit points regardless of how high they are. That was a battle for us. That was a big turnaround. Close your eyes, okay? Where are we going? Oh, he warped us to the very last hole. We were on like 7 out of 10 or something, and he warped us to the very last one. That's pretty cool. That was awesome. So now Snowstorm, we'll probably have to use that in the next fight. That was sweet. That's exactly what we were looking for. I don't want that. Nah, I keep using again, the input buffers in this game. Not great. There we go. Sure, Evan, blame it. Oh, it's next to us. Blame it on the input buffer. Forever and always. So we actually might use items instead, because Heal All takes a lot of magic points, and we kind of want to use that. We kind of want to use that during the boss battle instead. There's our last herb. Sweet, we're good to go. I can't believe that Tamer warped us to the last hole. That's awesome. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, okay, so we're going to take a minute to do this because this is like... Okay, I don't know how to explain this. So this is like one of the reasons that a bunch of monsters are pouring out of this gate in the first place, is because that Battle Rex like laid a bunch of eggs and now it's hatching a bunch of dragon kids. And I think for every dragon kid you kill in this, I think for every dragon kid you kill in this, it gives you like 500 experience points. So we're going to try to do a few of them really quick. Just to do it. We have to break one of the eggs anyway to fight this monster. 100 damage? Oh my god. Okay, it goes 300. That's good enough though. That's still pretty good. Also, check out that animation. I don't know if you guys saw it. I'm not going to do it again this time because it costs too much, but it was pretty sweet. We can probably just get through by... I'm going to try this ramming ability. I'm not really sure if it's good or not. Oh, he's ready to fend an attack. That's not good. Oh, he couldn't dodge it time. Sweet. So the fend off an attack means he's going to dodge it and it's going to hit somebody else. So maybe we won't do too many of these. I just don't want him to fend more attacks on us. I think we're good. Gonna have to heal Wuku, unfortunately. But we'll just do these two and then we'll fight the Battle Rex. And maybe he'll join us. He looks like a pretty strong monster anyway. He's one of those higher level dragons that you kind of want. Bang became Boom, hell yeah. Learned Massacre, learned Beast Cut. Beast Cut's really good. Alright, sweet. We're just gonna heal up really quick. I hope we ace this battle. That would be really nice. Ooh, what's going on here? This guy never... Isn't this the second time we saw this dude? Did we see this guy already? We've seen this guy. Shoot, not here either. Wow, what a dick! He broke all the dragon eggs. Who are you, a monster master, aren't you? Coward. Can't even use... Why would I use a sword? What is this guy on about? How dare you crack all my eggs? Dude, it wasn't me. I didn't crack... Well, okay, I did crack 2 of them. That's not true. I did crack 2 of them. Definitely cracked 2 of them. Alright, let's go all out on this guy. I don't really know what's going to be good against this guy for Wuku. He might just have to attack. Try Bolt Slash. Did you see it? He literally broke all of the guy's eggs. That animation. 80, or what was it, 61 damage? His animations are getting pretty cool. It has no effect? What do you mean? What do you mean it has no effect? Sword Ninja. That's the Sword Ninja dude we're talking about. You think the axe is the sword? I think the guy who just came in had a sword on his back. I might be wrong about that, but I think he had a sword on his back. I don't really know what he's looking for either. I can't remember what he's looking for. Rio, what are you going to do right now? You're probably just going to stick to healing for the moment. Crap, I didn't mean to hit defend right there. That wasn't what I meant to do. I definitely didn't have a sword, that's for sure. What a wasted turn. I didn't even attack with that one. I think this Battle Rex just like spams displays their ability on us, and it won't have any effect on Wuku, so all we have to do is actually focus on healing 2 people. Alright, you make sure you attack this time. Dude, that guy was such a prick. He came in and he broke all the eggs. He called me a coward and then left. What the hell? That's not cool. That ain't cool. Oh, didn't mean to hit attack. That was wrong. You see, this game, like, it doesn't... If you hit the wrong button accidentally, sometimes it can be really punishing like that. You accidentally, like, totally skip a turn without healing. Now Rio's, like, actually low on health. If I accidentally did it again, we might actually lose him, which would be sad. We kind of want him to stay alive and get the experience for this battle. Look how fast our magic ran out on Kuno. He only has 11 left. I don't even think he can use that Ice Storm ability again. I think we have to make him use a less ability now. Or we could just kill this Battle Rex faster. Can we use this? Wait, is there a way for me to see? No, there's not. Crap. I'm guessing it would just say I don't have enough magic points to use it, but I don't really know. I don't really know what it does. I can't remember. Oh, I guess we did. It costs like 8 or something, I think. Yeah, 3 to 11. I hope this guy joins us. It'd be nice to have another big dragon. We probably won't use him, like in battles or anything, so we can't use that. Mostly because the monsters that you breed are just so overwhelmingly stronger than the ones that you find out here in the boss battles. Well, that only did 27. That was significantly worse than his other ability. He was doing like 70 with the other one. This guy's taking a while, not gonna lie. He's taking a while to take down. I think we got this. Luckily he's not healing himself. That would not be good if he had like a heal more ability. There's some bosses you'll find that have like a heal all, but they very rarely use it. I think the game makers tried to sort of prevent boss monsters from having a heal all ability because you would just sit here all freaking day. We have no magic points. Kuno ran out of magic points. So we just have to attack with him, unfortunately. At least he has some damage. He doesn't have a lot. It's also a good thing we have a dragon type, because he keeps soaking all these fire attacks from, we keep soaking all the fire attacks from this guy. We're just actually going to attack this time. We don't need a heal right now. We just need DPS. I'm going to try to win right now. Stop! I wonder if he has any other moves besides that. He keeps just spitting the blaze there over and over again. Get him, Rio. Man. Turns out Rio's not very accurate. That sounds sort of fitting. Not the most, though maybe a majestic looking creature. Accuracy? Maybe not. I know I've played catch with him before, and every time you like throw something in the air, he tries to catch it and he just misses. That's pretty funny. Better than probably what most of us could do with our Mals, but I don't know. Nice, we killed the Battle Rex. Oh, and it's getting up. It's looking at us. So, this dude thinks that we, like, killed all of her eggs. And then we made her faint. And now she's like, wow, my life is pointless. I'll just join you instead. Should we name this something else? His name is Rex. I think that's kind of cute. Should we leave it as Rex, or should we change it? Rex. I like Rex. I think we're going to leave it as Rex. You were on top of it. I think we're gonna. I like the W though. I think the W makes it cuter. All right, we'll take the Rex. Yep. Nope, we're not gonna take Rex with us. That sword man looked like you. Okay. Those eggs were the reason there were so many monsters coming out of the gate. You completed the King's Quest. Let's go back to the castle. Let's do it. What do you think he's gonna give us as a reward? The T-Rex in Jurassic Park is a girl? I didn't know that. Oh wait, no, I did know that. I definitely knew that. What does this bitch want? Do you have a crown on? Oh, this kingdom is full of energy. Everybody is excited because the story night is drawing near. It's inevitable my kingdom is withered. But there is beauty realized only after the kingdom has withered. When I take a second look, this kingdom seems very merry. Nobody has their feet on the ground. What does this guy want? Am I a street performer? Well, arguably. I am the king of Dead Tree. Where I'm from, we call those logs. Go cheer everybody up. He thinks, okay. King of Great Tree, have you found a master? Or maybe you won't have one this time. Oh, this dude's talking straight smack to our king. Straight smack. You let that guy walk into your kingdom and just treat you like that? What the heck? Throw him in the dungeon. You got something going on back there. I know you do. I did get rid of a lot of eggs. I am the best because I destroyed all of the newborns. Soon-to-be newborns. When we survive, S-Class will be the representative of the kingdom. You have something to take care of, blah, blah, blah. Great. Why, thank you for the power of Great Tree. Oh, what's going on here? What is this all about? The shaking is evidence of the growth of Great Tree. Oh, it grew. You will notice changes to the Great Tree's landscape. Heyo! That means we got new stuff to explore. That is the biggest herb. Oh, look, there's a little elephant here now. Look at this guy. It was like a Draki before. Sure. Kuno's max level is 54, Rio 2 is 54, and Wuku is 62. When they reach the limit, they don't go up anymore. There's some like, new monsters around. I wonder if there's a different Sky Dragon. Go down to the stable. Oh, is that what that is? Mostly garbage. Oh, do you catch things? Oh, we got a medal. Cool. Oh, it's like a bird. Something hit me. We just can't knock it shit on every episode. It's what we're meant to do. Oh, hey, look at this. Look at that. This guy, I don't know if anybody remembers, but like in the first episode, these two were like stuck apart. Like that guy who was brown was like over here, and he was like, "Oh, I can't get to my lover Ellipsi over here." And we had an earthquake. It grew, and now they could be together. The cliffs are now connected. So there's another Traveler's Gate we can go into. These guys, I don't know what these guys do. Actually, I just remembered something. +5 to my name. Okay. There was the guy in the bottom of the well who had like that assistant next to the giant cauldron. And I wonder if that other gate's open. He asked us to bring him a monster that was that knew a lightning move. Oh, nice, we can get to that gate too. So we have two different gates we can explore so far. But we actually have a monster with a lightning move now, but we probably have to give it to him, and I don't really want to give it to him. You know what I mean? I kind of want to keep our, I want to keep Wugu. We should go give that guy a tiny metal, though, our tiny metal master dude. Whew. I'm telling you, this game, it's pretty great. It's pretty great. We literally had a whole change landscape. We got to go out to the bazaar and see if anything's different. We've only bought him 5 metals. Yeah, we need 13. And he gives us a Zap Bird. Whatever that is. It's a Zap Bird egg. Let's go down to the bazaar and see if it's all messed up. So the bazaar, I think... what I remember, I think this guy still has the same items. I think it's all the same shit you can buy from him, yeah. Well, actually, you can get a beast tail, which I don't remember what that does. The beast tail does something good. I don't remember what the it might let you run away. Oh, what happened to this guy? He's screwed. What? Does this guy just fall to his death now? What happens? Look what the quake did to us. That merchant was separated from the rest. He thinks it's funny too. We should go check out what the barbecue's doing. It does look deserted. You're right. There should be another store there. That'd be good. We could actually go to another store over here. Nothing happened over here. This looks the same. Sure. Seems there are several gates hidden somewhere in the kingdom. I don't know where they are, but it would be useful to you. To find the gates? Oh, there's another merchant over here now. That wasn't here before. This was like empty. What do you sell? Oh, he's got good stuff. Oh, hey. He's got a bookmark. Okay, so a bookmark is going to be useless to us because that lets you save when you're in any Traveler's Gate. Normally you can't. That's useless to us because we use save states. I don't know what a Sage Stone does. This World Dew heals your entire party up to full. World Leaf revives you. And we know what all the other shit does. That's cool. So this game, I think it will actually... That's not the only time that actually happens in this game. There's actually, I think, maybe 2 more earthquakes that you go into. Wait, why can't I move right now? Oh, what the heck? I can't. I still... Whoa! Are you... What? Are you... Wait. Wow. Did you... The dude just came up and shoved that lady off the tree. She's definitely not okay. She just fell off a great tree. What are you talking about? Dude. We just witnessed a murder. That is the second murdering I've witnessed this weekend. Wow. He literally just killed her. He just shoved her off a cliff and killed her. What the heck? Oh, hey, this is open now. This wasn't here before. What's in this thing? Oh, it's a guy that lets us play rock, paper, scissors. Let's play with him. Let's do it. This is worth it. Oh, he won't play with us. So there's another... And we should actually probably... This is something we should do at some point. Is we have to play rock, paper, scissors with all the those goopies around. And when we play rock, paper, scissors with them, they like either open up a different Traveler's Gate for you to go into. Get out. I'm not going to give my Betty to anybody. Oh, my Betty. Okay. No, that dude, that monster straight up just murdered that woman. That lady is dead. He threw her off the edge of the great tree. Alright, we're gonna go play some rock, paper, scissors. This is what everybody who's ever wanted to turn into an Ebony Gaming stream wants to watch, and that is rock, paper, scissors. And I think we have to win like a bunch of times. Also, we should breed with Tito pretty soon because that Iceman is just gonna go to waste if we don't. So we probably should. Wait, is this a bar? My name is May. Nice to meet you. Should we breed monsters with this chick? Probably. Who do we not really care about? I don't know. I don't really remember what monster she said. I don't think it's gonna matter. How about... I don't know. Should we breed the hobo with her? She looked like she could use some company. Let's do the hobo. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. Let's record it. Let's do it. I think that weird looking thing to the left is hobo. I hate to say it. I don't know what she has. She has like a funky looking dragon thing. And somehow we got 2 eggs out of it for the price of 1. Can I have both? Nice. We found the bar, so we're just gonna stay here the whole time. This is the new game. I heard a rumor. Terrible master appeared in the Kingdom of Great Law. The monster is never seen before. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't know if we were ever gonna use Hobo anyway. That girl was very nice. She introduced herself. Alright, so we're gonna play rock, paper, scissors with this guy. Yeah. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but like these little tiles below me right now are the rock, paper, and the scissors. One of them's a crab, one of them's a piece of poop, and then one of them's a blue piece of poop. So we're just gonna randomly do this. I think we have to beat him 5 times in a row. And every time he says darn again, it's when we win. Man, I might have had this memorized in my head. Oh, he won that. Crap. We didn't beat him all the times. We gotta do it again. I was gonna say, I might have memorized that whole thing in my head, but I don't really know. They're all different. Not all of them, but like every round he has is the same, so that's basically how you beat him. Then we're gonna go here. Let's do this one again. Maybe it's this one. Damn it. Okay, so it's everything I just did, and then you gotta go back to the center. I think. It's all these little mini games in this. I think there's 2 more Goopies to play rock, paper, scissors with, and I'm a lot like this. I don't really remember what you're supposed to do. You're good. Look, I'll tell you about a good place for your prize. Climb up over the stairs over here. Oh, nice. He built some stairs for us. Let's go up them. What the heck's going on here? Oh, this is the Queen of Great Tree? And the Metal Man's the guest? Alright. I'm a Metal Man. I'm just passerby. We just saw you. You were like way up at the top of the tree, and now you're down here. Yeah. You can breed with my Fang Slime. Sure, let's keep this thing going. What should we breed? We've done this Fang Slime breed. We know if we... Oh, wait. If we breed a beast with that Fang Slime, it's just gonna make another... it's gonna make another unicorn, so let's just make sure we don't breed a beast with it. Not Kuno. Let's do this mean tree face thing. He's mean anyway. We don't care. Yep, you can have it. We're doing all the side quests today. It's pretty exciting. All we have to do is beat a bunch of hands with rock, paper, scissors, and we're off into the races, just like that. This is gonna make such a dumb monster. This is like... I don't know why we did this. It's a tree and a slime. I bet you there's gonna be a tree slime that hatches from it. I think that is a real monster in this game, is a tree slime. I am the Queen of Great Tree. Will you comply with my requests? I long to see a monster called Wing Slime. Bring with me a slime with wings. I don't know what happens if we bring her a wing slime. We might be able to breed one really quick, though. Maybe we should try that. Maybe we should try that, and then we'll get back to our Traveler's Gates and battling monsters, kicking ass, doing all that good stuff. We have 2 gates to choose from right now, so it's become sandboxy again. The game is not linear anymore. Let's go see if we can breed a wing slime really quick and give it to this bitch. She might be super good. I don't know what she'll give to us. She'll probably give us nothing. She'll probably be like, wow, thank you, servant. I'm the Queen of Great Tree, and I deserve all of your love and everything. Thank you very much. And then that'll be that. So we have a mad plant and a fireweed. I don't really care about that. What if I breed you with Zubat, who has wings? Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. First try. All you have to do is breed a slime with something that's from the bird family, I think, and you get a wing slime every time. Unless it's like a super slime that you're breeding, like one of those king slimes. Yeah, she might give us an herb. Maybe she'll give us a super herb. That would be good. Yeah, we're gonna hatch that right away. We're just gonna take it with us really quick and drop one of our monsters off so we can take it to the girl. I don't remember at all what she gives us. Why don't you give us like a tiny medal or something? Wing Slime. Your name shall be Wing. You're going away very soon. You're kind of... It's got ears like Dumbo. You see in the top left? It's got giant ears. Yeah, I'll take it. No, let's drop Luku off for now. We'll come get him in a minute. We'll come grab him in a minute after we drop this Wing Slime off. I wonder what he... Let's see what he looks like really quick. Wow. He does look pretty good. He does look pretty good. I don't know if you can call that wings necessarily, but it's definitely a wing slime, I can tell you that. What if we just instead like taped some wings to a real slime, like the blue one, the regular slib one that we got? And what if we just taped a bunch of wings to it and be like, here's a slime, it has wings. Do you think she'd know? I don't think she'd know. I think she'd be like, great, that's what a wing slime looks like. Thank you. Oh yeah, that's a wing slime. It's cute. It is. Thank you. Oh, she gave us a freaking sirloin. That was totally worth it. That was definitely worth it. Worth. Super worth. A stream that this statue started to move? Okay. Do you know Beast Tail? We don't care. I don't remember what a Beast Tail does at all. I think it might make you, like, escape from a monster encounter, maybe. Alright, so it's voting time. We're gonna get rid of this wing slime and go pick up Wuku. Should we go to the Traveler's Gate that got open to us from, like, that's up in the farm? Or should we go to the one that's back in the Traveler's Gate, like, main area? Which one should we go to? We are going to drop off. We're going to drop wing off. Pick up. Do the farm. I just want to look at this guy really quick. Damn, he's got some stats, though. And he's got metal cut. That's a... Alright. The vote is farm. So far, the vote is farm. There's still other people that can vote if they want to. So, metal cut's the only reason metal cut is good in this game. And that's actually something we're going to keep in mind because we want to breed... Wait, it was a female, right? So we can't... Shit, we can't breed it with Wuku. We want to keep metal cut in mind because it does double damage to anything metal. And because, like I said, they have like 3 or 4 health, being able to metal cut them is huge. Like, you actually deal 2 damage instead of just once, and it's more likely to hit. So it's way, way, way better. We're going to the farm. I have no idea where this Traveler's Gate goes. I have no idea what the boss is at the end. I don't remember. Apparently, it likes to spawn us right next to the Travelers, or the Mystic Holes. I think these Traveler Gates that are, like, not... Like, the ones that aren't part of, like, the main storyline, I think they're more likely to have Monster Tamer battles in it. I'm not really sure. Like, I just feel like I encounter them more. I have no proof whatsoever. But I feel like I encounter them more often. Why don't you just go... These monsters are kind of cool. There's that we battled that Mad Raven at one point, I think. I don't think we've ever battled the Butterfly. But Kuno's just gonna one-shot everybody and we'll be on our way. Great. Got some good XP for it. That bird does have a skull. Do you like the bird with the skull? It's called a Mad Raven. I kind of liked it. Maybe we should get one. I don't think we're going to feed it a sirloin. We might give it a rib. I think a sirloin's too valuable. We might have actually made a mistake by not dropping off those sirloins. Ooh, that one's cute. That one's got a skull too. Does everything just have a skull in this place? Everything's got a skull in this place. You don't think he seems mad? You don't think he has anything to be upset about? You think like, his job is going well, everything's good with the family, and he has nothing to be upset about? That's all I know is that he says that he's mad. It says that he's upset about something, and I don't know what it is. I kind of wish that Kuno had the same amount of magic points that Rio does, because he's kind of the one using the big damaging spells, and those seem to cost a little bit more than just the regular healing stuff that we have. So, I don't really know if there's a way... I don't know, we might end up breeding Kuno away, but we can actually breed Kuno, I think, with another bird type, and we'll just get another Kuno that's just stronger and better. We want to get our monsters to be like +5. Right now we have like 2 +2s and a +1. But it's kind of shocking how big of a difference there is, though, between like a +3 monster and just a regular +1 monster. It's sort of... It just seems like their stats grow way better. Way much more better. Double Kuno. It's funny you bring that up, because it's actually kind of difficult in this game. This game has some sort of like RNG fix where if you already have one of a type of monster in your farm or in your party, so for example we have one Kuno, if we ever see another one that is like it's like some other monster tamer or we find in the wild or something, it is extremely less likely to join us than it would be if we didn't have a Kuno in our party. And that's why it's really hard to get monsters like the Metal King Slime, because it's super hard to catch the Metalies already anyway. They like run away from you. They have like a 50-60% chance to run away every single turn. So you have to make them the last monster you fight. You have to kill them last, and you somehow have to like feed them a bunch of sirloin and hope they don't run away just to join you. And you have to catch like 12 of them. It's awful. So it's actually extremely unlikely you can do that in this game to get like a goal. Ooh, that one's cool. What monster is that? We're gonna try to catch that one. I like it. I don't know what monster that is, but we're gonna try to get it. We want that thing. We want that thing. I guess we're just gonna do regular attacks. Oh, except I messed up and used Bazooka. Crap! Don't kill it, please. We still want that thing. I think he's sad. I think he's crying too. I don't really know, but it looks like he's crying. I kind of like him. He's got a funny looking face. He looks like he might be like a spellcaster or something. I'm not really sure. I don't remember this monster like at all. I kind of want him. I don't think I want him so bad to get a sirloin, especially if I can like just do it with a rib. Why do with a sirloin what you could just do with a rib? Do we have a rib? Yes. Come on, Mudron. Come on, Mudron. We like you. We want you in this party. Rio got a level up. That's good. Learn to call help. I don't like that move very much. It's very random whether you actually get help or not. Nice, we got him. Yeah. What should we name this guy? Look at his cool character in the top left. Look at that. You can tell that sprite is made for him. Look at that thing. What should we name this dude? He kind of his name is Mudron, but he kind of looks like he's crying. I didn't really see a lot of mud in his sprite. What should we name him? Where's all the names? Gotta have that name. Name him Weep. You have just good name suggestions. Weep. I like Weep. I don't know that we're ever going to use Weep, but I really, really like the look of him. I've never seen him before. I mean, I'm sure I've seen him before. I just can't remember I've seen him. Or Cry or Sad. This is our Cry, Weep, Sad monster. He just cries, weeps, and is sad. All the time. That's all he does. He is very sad. He was cool, though. I felt like his sprite looked awesome. He was, like, almost my channel colors. Which turns out my channel colors are now, like, black and purple. And gray. And that just kind of happened. It happened by default. I picked, like, a random, like, Streamlabs load out thing for, like, oh, stream starting, stream ending. I'm on a break, whatever. And, then, really just Rio made me a bunch of stuff to go with it for my channel. And they whipped it up in, like, I don't know, a day or so. It was awesome, and now I'm using them. So if you saw those at the beginning of the stream, I don't know if you weren't here at the start of the stream, shout out, because they looked amazing. They looked awesome. I'm super excited to use more of them. Especially since you made me more than one. You made me like 4 of them, or 5 of them. You can like interchange all of them. Just kind of have a different one every day. That'd be cool. Oh, you made them while I was streaming? Nice. Well, you're definitely good at it. You're definitely good at it. I need to find... I would like the one... What am I trying to say right now? I would like to have something for my channel that's like a little like icon thing. Just another one? Damn. Just pumping them out. Just pumping them out. We're going to try to get that rib. Oh, it's in my inbox. I will check that later. Delete that. I would like to get like a little icon, like where it has the picture of me with like the fish in the corner. It'd be awesome to get like a little icon. I don't know. I might have to pay somebody to do it. I'd be okay with that. Oh, there's a seed up there. We should try to get that seed. It's an intelligent seed. That's not a very good seed. That's not a very good one. Did you use the penguin? I did not use the... Wait. No, I used the sailboat and I used the fishing one. Look at that guy, a little tiki face. Man, I really like the monsters in this one. I'm glad we went to the farm. These monsters are great looking. That one's called a facer. A Drac slime. It's kind of funky. I feel like just slimes just like take on... I said that weird. Slimes. I feel like they look like... No, I haven't used the BRB one, although I am out of my Fruit Punch right now, so I was thinking about using my BRB one. But I forgot to upload it, so I might pause the video for a second and have a little intermission and go grab a beer. Sorry, a Fruit Punch. We'll see, though. Rio and I both needed to water the bushes. I hope that you weren't with Rio while he was watering the bushes, like watering the bush next to him while he was watering the bush next to you. That's sort of what I envisioned when you said that. Like your dog and you just like both squatted down in a bush. Have you ever... I feel... So some people are close to their dogs, right? Some people are maybe too close to their dogs. Is that the line? Where's the line with that? I mean, I feel like... I don't know. I've never owned a personal dog, so I don't really know. Where is too close with dogs? Where is too much? Like, I've seen... There's... Okay, hold on. It's a free country, but there's definitely a line with what you can do with dogs. There's definitely a line. 100% a line. Oh, nice. Another treasure chest. Let's open this thing up. Another intelligent seed. We're actually gonna maybe use both of these. And it's so hard to use seeds like right away, like because they don't really go over. You are way too close to Rio. You've crossed paths. Would you share with the class what those paths are that you feel like is too far? As a dog owner, what is that path that's too far? I would like to know what thing you've done, what line you've crossed that was too far. You don't have to share, like, your most intimate one if you don't want to, but I'd be curious. I want to know. Alright, there's the warp hole. Let's just go into it. I don't know. I just don't know what it would be. What would be too close? I mean, apart from the obvious. Apart from the obvious of, like, hey, dogs are great. You can love dogs, but don't, like, love dogs, you know? Don't like dogs that much. I'm so curious. I'm so ready to hear what you have to say. Also, I didn't check how many holes are in this particular Traveler's Gate. I should have checked. I forgot to check how many do we have. There's probably going to be... We're really getting to like the point where it gets ridiculous. I think the ones in the late game have like 30. Like, we've done like 10. I've slept without PJs, and he does like to sleep in my bed. I feel like the way you said it didn't make it sound that bad. I feel like... Didn't we have a conversation about it being like way too warm out right now for like where I'm at? It's awful. It's so hot. It's so freaking warm. I'm like in shorts, the window's open, it's all open. It was really muggy, I agree, but this morning was just like not for me. You're trying... Oh, I see. Well, I'm saying Fruit Punch because I'm required to say Fruit Punch. No other reason. That's it. Yes, thank you, Shiny Metal Assassin. Really just Rio said earlier that it wasn't that hot where we are right now. And I disagree. I'm like dying. Oh, this chick. What do you give us? We're definitely going to talk to her. This chick is another one of those, I think those random, like rare ones. I think she might give us items, so we have to make sure we have room. Because if you like try to... We have to have room in our bag, basically. We have to have room in our bag, because if this chick gives us an item and we don't have any room... Actually, we might have to have more than one room. So I'm going to delete, like, 3 things. She might be, like, one of these monster chambers that give you, like, 7 things when you beat them. Yes. Oh, she said she'll give us medicine. Should we try to steal one of these monsters, by the way? We have that option, because we have, like, 2 sirloins with us. Should we try to steal one? And if so, there's a magic lamp that looks pretty interesting. A cobra, which I don't like. I don't like snakes. And I think a gorilla. I'm kind of leaning towards the gorilla. You want the lamp? The lamp's kind of cool. I'll try to get the lamp. The gorilla seems like it would be a pretty good beast monster to breed, but I don't really know. But I like the lamp might be cool. I feel like the lamp is your kind of monster, Shiny Metal. I feel like that's your kind of monster. Alright, we're gonna get the lamp. We're going to attempt. This is begin Operation Lamp. We're just gonna attack a bunch of things that aren't the lamp. Oh, Beast Cut. We're gonna use Beast Cut on Wild Ape. It's a beast type, so we should do extra damage to it. King Cobra has twin hits? Oh, that's a really strong move. Wow, that did 93 damage. Yikes. He does look a little shiny in metal, I agree. Twin hits doubles your attack. It's like one of the more broken things you can do in this game. Along with, if you do that, there's another... Oh, Beat! We don't like Beat. Beat's not good. Beat is like a one-shot ability. It was like the one that Kuno was trying to learn earlier, that it was like, oh, sometimes makes an enemy monster faint. But it usually never works. Alright, we're giving him a sirloin. This is the moment. We gotta try to get this cursed lamp. His name will probably be Lamp. Come on. Come on, we want the lamp. Give us the lamp. We got a good level up there. Nice, we stole the lamp. Dude, I love stealing monsters from people. Oh, we have to... Wait. Oh, we're full. Crap. No, we want those. We're full up on monsters right now. We're probably not going to use Wing Slime ever again. So my vote's probably him. Everybody else seems kind of useful. Get rid of the Wing Slime. Yay, we got the lamp. I cannot tell you how much I love stealing monsters from NPCs in this game. Like, it's so funny to me that you can do that. You should not be able to steal somebody else's monsters. Heck yeah. I love lamp. Nope, we're not going to take lamp. So we got to level up. We got to catch a lamp, and we're going to get some medicine. What? Wait, is that its whole amount? Rio's attack power increases by 20? Are you kidding me? Wuku's MP increases by 20. Dude, did she just like give us a perma buff? Is that what happened? She totally did. That chick just gave us a perma buff. She upped Kuno's magic points by 20, which is awesome because that's our spellcaster. Rio's damage went up, which is, I mean, that's good no matter what. And this guy got a bunch more MP too. That was awesome. I didn't know that NPC did that. We stole one of their monsters and we beat the shit out of them and then they buffed us. I need to pay it. Oh. This music sounds familiar. This music sounds like music we've listened to before. Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna heal everybody. Dude, that was awesome. I was just saying that we needed a lot more MP on Kuno because it's our spellcaster, and that costs like a ton of magic points to use. Dude, that's what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. That is exactly what we're looking for. Oh, dude, we're in Betty's room. Oh, fuck. We're straight up in Betty's room right now. Oh, man. What do we do? Saw a vision. It's a touching story. Okay. Should we even talk to the guy? Should we just take his girl and leave? We're gonna do it. How did you get here? You must have crept in. Because I am... Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're into it. Maybe, what if... Should we call her not beautiful and see what happens? Yeah, we're trying to steal something. Oh, I guess we just need to... I feel like whenever the NPCs give you shit like this, you're supposed to, like, answer in a particular order. Nope. You snuck in here because I'm so beautiful? No. Then you must be a master who's come to capture me. What? Sure, yeah. You don't know how to pay... Wow. Dude, this chick's a monster? Oh, it's a cop. I was gonna say, are we about to beat the hell out of some human? Is that what we're doing? Turns out, It's just a copycat. I have no idea what type of monster this is, so let's try to lick its face over and over again and see if that works. That worked the last time we did it. Maybe Bolt Slash will be good? She's literally a monster. I mean, she's not like... It's not exactly what you think. It's one of those moments. Oh! Yikes, we do not want that. That's really bad for us. That's really bad for us. So Copycat has a move where it just copies the move. Wuku might die right here. Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, thank God. Whew! Okay, we need to be a little more careful with this then. We're not going to spit Ice Storm anymore. Actually, we're going to have to do a thing. This kind of sucks, but we're going to have to do a thing right now where we just kind of wait and bait, if you will. Bolt Slash did a lot of damage, but I'm a little concerned that if we use that Ice Storm ability again, then it's just going to copy it. So hopefully we just can Bolt Slash it to death. We're doing a lot of damage with Bolt Slash. Forms a Rob Dance. Oh, he drained our MP. Okay, so we can do it. We just have to make sure that they're not, like... that the Copycat isn't gonna, like, actually copy our moves, because that's not good. We really don't want that. We might just attack it to death, because it's sort of safer. No protection against Goosebumps, though. It's still shivering. All you have to do is lick their face over and over again. That is the entire strategy of this game. Just keep licking every monster's face that you see, and that's how you win. I kid you not. That's how we beat the last Starry Shrine tournament person. That's how we're going to beat this Copycat. That's how we beat the Big Eye. That's how we do it from now on. We just lick over and over again. Lick first, ask questions later. That's the strat. Nobody can say it's not a good strat. I wonder if we get this monster. This would be kind of a cool one to get. I don't know. Maybe it's one of those monsters that, like, if you breed it with something, it just, like, stays the same type as the other monster that you're breeding it with. That would be good. That'd be excellent, actually. We would definitely like that. Licking things is how you solve all of your issues. That's a pretty good strategy. Do you ever, like... Now, you know how... Have you ever seen the show Impractical Jokers? You know how sometimes, if you have ever seen the show, one of their, like, common pranks in the show is, like, putting their noses on people, right? They, like... It's like one of the common pranks they do is they go around and they put their noses on people, and they get points for, like, how long they can leave their nose on somebody. Do you, like, do the same thing, but, like, with licking people? Where you see how long you can last by licking them? Because I think that would be a really good YouTube video. And if you ever want someone to record it for you, I think that would be a good show. Nice, killed the Copycat. Oh, we get the Copycat. We're probably gonna have to leave somebody, though. Crap, yeah. Yikes. We have a lot of slimes. Can't do Rio 2, Weed and Lamp. Weep and Lamp. I think we're gonna get rid of Hail. Ooh, I like Mime. I really like Mime. We're leaving his Mime. Nope, we're not gonna take Mime with us. Nice. So we got the Copycat. Don't seem like a bad guy after all. Thank you. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Do you guys also... I was gonna ask you guys if you liked the monsters we have right now, or if you would like to see some other monsters. We are gonna have to breed other ones at some point. But I kind of like... I like the ones we have. I think maybe our weak points might be Wuku, the Dragon Wuku. Yeah, we're definitely keeping Rio 2. And if we ever breed Rio 2 into something else, it's probably going to be equally as cool. But I like the idea of having a really good healer. We did catch a couple of monsters there recently, and I think we should go explore just to see if there's any other better options we can look at. I think that lamp might make something cool. We got a lamp, we got a weep, and we got the Copycat. So maybe we can breed one of those with our dragon guy, and maybe something cool will happen. This is Wuku, right? Yeah, Wuku. This is the right guy, right? Look how cool this monster is. Oh, he's got heal too. Tomorrow and Wednesday are supposed to be warmer. Yikes. Sure. Poison Gun. No, we don't like that monster. That's not our favorite monster. Buku. Mad Spirit. I don't really like either of those. Those aren't really good. Let's see what Lamp can do. Lamp's level 20. That's pretty great. Sure. Clay? Why not Clay? A Curse Lamp. Isn't that what we have? Why would we do that? Oh, are they the same type? Yeah, they're the same type. They have that whatever family. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We need some males. What about Lamp with Weep? Oh, a Rogue Knight. Rogue Knight was, that one that had... We might get that monster. I kind of like that monster. Just to have it, not really to use it or anything, but we might just get it anyway. And a Shadow. That Rogue Knight's pretty good. I feel like you can get somewhat of a decent monster with it. Somewhat. Yeah, the thing that, like, wrecked me earlier, that had, like, really good defense. Ooh, Dead Noble's pretty good, too. I think this... What type is this guy? Oh, he's part of the zombies. He's a zombie. We got some funky breeding to go through. I might, like, take a look at this off-screen at some point. See how that goes. I'm just curious to see what Rio 2 breeds into. With, Weep. Super 10. We don't like Super 10. Weep. Rio 2. A Puptrapup. That is a dog. I think that's like the only dog of the game, actually. Okay. I'm pretty satisfied with that. I think we're going to keep everybody. Maybe... The only thing I can really see to... Like I said, I think the only one I would be interested in maybe swapping out would be Wuku with somebody, but it doesn't really seem like he's got too many good options right now. I don't really know what he goes into these. Lizard Man's okay. I think we're gonna keep it. I think we're gonna keep everybody. Heck with them. We're keeping them. Moving on. So now I think our only option is to go into the next Traveler's Gate, the one that the king opened up for us when we beat the dragon that was protecting all of its eggs, and then we broke 2 eggs, admittingly. And then the swordsman came and broke like all of them. I think that's our only bet, is the next one. There's probably other like copycat games, or not copycat, the Goopy games we can do, the rock, paper, scissors. But I think we're just gonna go into this one. Maybe we'll find another monster tamer and steal his monster. That would be good. Wow, it keeps spawning us right next to the hole. Sorry, water break. Gosh, don't drink too much at weddings, people. Goddamn. It's like a 2-day recovery once you get to be over the age of 25. It's awful. It's literally the worst. I can only imagine what it's like for people like my parents' age. Like, no wonder they don't drink at all. My friend Josh's dad drinks a ton, and I have no idea how he does it. But, just, I don't know. Not for me. Can't do it. I feel like we're kicking so much ass with this team right now that we have no reason to swap anybody. There's no way you're over the age of 25. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Shiny Metal Assassin. With a name like that, there's no way. Do-do-do. So I think the plan... I think our plan for this Traveler's Gate is A, let's beat it. We're already halfway done. And we're probably going to call the stream after that. We've had a pretty decently long recording session, which I wanted to have because I didn't get to stream on the weekend. And I really, really wanted to. Maybe his liver is just made of alcohol by now. It like has like an alcohol lining to it, and that's why he can just keep going. Ooh, that Skull Rider is cool. Let's get that Skull Rider. Look at that thing. It's like a... I don't even know what you would call that. It's like a... Is it a spider? I mean, I'm guessing it looks like one of those things... Okay, I'm going off on a tangent. Everything I'm looking at right now looks like it's from Ocarina of Time. Literally everything I'm looking at. There's a Mud Doll. There's a whatever Skull Rider. Seems kind of Legend of Zelda-esque to me. I don't know about you guys, but it definitely seems that way. Alright, let's feed this guy. Hopefully we have a rib. I don't really want to use my sirloin on this. Oh, we didn't get rid of a monster either, did we? We're gonna have to, like, if we catch this guy, we're gonna have to get rid of somebody else. That's not good. Well, we got her. That's good. We'll take it. Yeah. Let's get rid of an egg this time. I like Fireweed better than Mad Plant. He's like, whatever. We'll get rid of him. You're just gonna be... I like to put Scatola on here, but I can't fit that. So we're just gonna go Skull. Sweet. Nope, we don't want him, but that's gonna be a cool monster to have. In fact, I think that monster breeds into one of the more powerful ones we can get earlier, and I think we can do it actually right. We might be able to do it right now, but oh wait, no, we can't. Because Rio is a girl in this game. Crap. Yeah, we're just gonna slam through this. We're gonna slam through this really quick. We're gonna do map magic on every map. See if we can make it happen. Alright, it's up top. Screw that thing. We don't care about that. Wake Sand, also don't care. What do you mean too late? Oh, I should have named it Link. Ah, I see what you're saying. I don't know if there's actually a monster renamer in this either. I think that once you name a monster, you're pretty much done. Like, you can't name anything else. You're basically done. Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed that. Where's this freaking hole at? Got some gold. Keep going down. I know it's not to the right. Here it is. Perfect. We're almost done with this one already. Killing it. Killing it! Map Magic again. It's amazing how quickly you can get through this stuff when you just use Map Magic over and over. Oh god. I don't actually know where to go. I'm just gonna peek this way then. Okay, so it's not down here. This map is so big that I can't, like, actually see the end of it where the hole is. I can't see where the hole is, everybody. Alright, it's up here. It's up here. We got this. Tree slime. I love how, like, it seems like there's just an endless supply of different cool monsters in this game. Like, every Traveler's Gate you go through, it just looks like they just have cooler and cooler things in it. What's not to like about that? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That tree slime kind of looks like it's actually like the fruit of a tree and not like... Oh, maybe it's supposed to be tree sap. Maybe I'm an idiot. It's supposed to be tree sap, everybody. I'm dumb. Don't listen to me. It definitely looks like tree sap. It looks like you could, like, It looks like you could, I don't know, maybe, gather some insects from it and make a dinosaur. It looks like that's how that would work. That's exactly what they used in Jurassic Park, is they grabbed a bunch of tree slimes and they found a bug inside of it, and then they got the DNA from the bug, and, boom, dinosaur. Just like that. You didn't know that Dragon Warrior Monsters was so in-depth. Is this the... God, how many holes do we have left? Okay, we have 2 more. We have a... I think we have a warp staff, too. So the very last one we can... I think we can just warp and battle the boss monster really quick. I think our team is good enough that we can pretty much do anything at this level of the game. I say that and watch us lose, like, immediately. Let's just check up here. It's not up here. There's only one route to check so far. Go to the right. Gotta keep going to the right. No point in using map magic when there's only one way to go anyway. Still only one way to go. God dang it. We almost made it. Look at all these chickens. Look at all these monster chickens. Doot 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 doot. Yeah, I missed the ball on the Link name. That was a pretty good name. Maybe there'll be a monster later that'll be better named Link. You should play this game on hard mode and just nickname all of your monsters the same name. Think about how breeding would go. You'd be so confused. You would have no idea what to do. You'd be super lost. I'm gonna breed Link with my Link with my Link with... Okay, now we gotta use the magic. Map magic. Oh, not the right ability. Map magic, please. Thank you. Okay, it's just up there. I was gonna warp to it if it was far away, but that's pretty close. A Mooner, but that's actually not very good. I think that just cures, like, paralysis or something. I kind of like that Fairy Drac monster a little bit, too. I think we've seen it before, and I kind of forgot that it existed, but I kind of like it. I think that should be one of our Well, I actually maybe should stop capturing so many monsters right now. I think we have too many. I think we actually have a female problem now. We might have too many females this time and not enough males, actually. We'll see, though. Alright, let's see what boss monster we got. Okay. Oh. Oh, he's blocking me in. We definitely need to do some more reading. Check treasure chest. Wow, treasure was actually a mimic, but the mimic isn't doing anything but laughing. There's a jar. What did that say? Within a jar, there was a darkness that seemed to draw you in. Yikes. Okay. So you saw my face, okay. Oh, it's a stone man. I bet this guy actually does a lot of damage. We should probably be kind of careful. We might be able to drop his defense, though. And lick his face. There's no reason we shouldn't be able to lick his face, right? There's no reason. Oh, nice. And we can drop his defense, too. That's going to be really strong. Mukuru's going to do a ton of damage to this thing. Nice. Keep licking his face and dropping his defense. That's... Again, do you guys remember what the strategy is? We just lick face, ask questions later. That's the strategy this run through. That's all we do is lick face, ask questions later. It works so well. It's almost absurd how well that works. Alright, let's do a Squall hit this time. Flush licks, and we'll just do a regular attack just to see if it does more damage because we dropped his defense twice. That didn't do very much. Just keep licking him. Oh, this'll be good. 146, yeah, we like that. That was a crit. Maybe we'll just use some spells on him, I don't know. I really like the lick their face strategy. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. Oh, that has no effect on Stoneman, so we can't use spells on him. He hasn't even attacked us yet because Rio just keeps licking his face. That's literally what's happened this entire time. Maybe you can use Ice Slash on him, maybe? I'll try Ice Slash, see if that works. That did nothing. That was awful. He has not attacked us one time so far. We're gonna like kill this guy and he's never gonna hit us whatsoever. I'm just gonna do a regular attack, I guess. 44 is pretty good. We'll take 44. It's like the best move he's had so far. Just keep licking, do 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 do. Just keep licking that monster's face, do do. Just keep licking his face. I think we might kill him before he hits us. I think there's a chance. This guy probably has a lot of health. I mean, he's a boss monster, so yeah, he has a lot of health, but that is working way too well. And we're using... Oh, look at that. Never hit us. Not a single time. We got a ton of experience. We got like 2,000 experience from that. Damn. Sweet. Lush licks become sick lick. I hope it does the same thing. Oh, it might do it to all the monsters. I bet that's what it does. Oh, we didn't get this guy either. Crap. So every time you lick him, if it's a successful lick, he shivers the next turn. So the next time that he would use an ability or attack you or anything, then he just shivers instead. But if you fail the Lush licks, then nothing happens. He attacks you as normal, and you waste your turn. You beat the Stone Man. I heard Stone Man snuck up behind you. He did. He was, for a statue, he was surprisingly sneaky. I will admit. Alrighty. Off goes the king. We're going to take our herb. Thank you very much. Can't take any more items. Alright. So we're going to wrap up this episode here. I'm going to look a little bit off screen at some breeding stuff just so you guys don't have to watch me click over and over and over again about what makes what. I'll probably do that tomorrow at some point. I think I'm going to stream tomorrow evening. We'll see. I'm either streaming or recording tomorrow, depending how busy some people are. But yeah, I'm just going to check out some breeding lists and see if we got anything better. Anything that I really, really want. Anything that I think you guys would like. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. It was a lot of fun. That was our longest stream yet. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will talk to you real soon, I hope.